but I'm loving it. So, even better, I mean, look at this. What? Isn't that fucking awesome? My gosh. Yeah, to Azerbaijan.
Want to travel around the world? Walk with lions and bungee jump off cliffs? Visit 100 countries and 8 wonders of the world. Experience culture and travel on a budget? Well, tune on into Mr. 100 Countries Visited.
I'm in Kuwait, baby. Yeah. Turns out they were calling my flight. Scored my bus. Luckily, I got my ass up to the gate a little early. Something kept on telling me, get to the gate. This is exactly why. We got to get conveyed to plane. Hey, close call. But I'm on my way to Azerbaijan.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? Lucci Luch back at it. So, as you can see, I had a little layover in Kuwait City for about 6 hours. So I went out to experience it for a little bit. The weather was banging. It was just hot as hell there. And man, my phone kept on overheating. So a lot of the footage that I was hoping to get, I could not. But hey, as you can see, I was there. That was my second attempt, so second attempt was the charm. That being said, when it was time to leave Kuwait, the gate situation there was just very confusing. It was a lot of intercoms overlapping with announcements for flights, so I damn near missed my flight. But thankfully, I figured everything out. At this point, I was headed to Azerbaijan. So this trip was just a whole trilogy. Again, I started out in Portugal, Spain, UAE, Pakistan, Oman, Bahrain, back to the UAE to where? Turkey. Before Turkey, Armenia to Turkey, Uzbekistan, Kyrgyzstan, Kuwait, and now my last country, my second to last, Azerbaijan. So I was excited about Azerbaijan. I heard that it was a developed city. It's along the Caspian Sea, and again, I'm just at the point of my travels where I like to kind of surprise myself, because that's what keeps it amusing still. So I knew that my hotel was nice, and I knew that I was staying in a decent part of town. However, once landing in Azerbaijan, I wanted to check into my hotel and get something to eat, and also, check out the flame towers, because it's just, unique architecture there. So here we go.
All right. I cannot believe that this trip is coming to an end. Reading that, I am in Azerbaijan right now, and it's just crazy. Another successful trip is down, and this is country 125. Yeah, baby. Yeah.
So yes, this was the start of my trek in Baku, Azerbaijan, and again, I just have this thing where I know when I clear immigration, I immediately start getting my ride share together, because I do not be wanting to deal with the whole taxi situation, folks all in your face trying to stop you. Nah, I want my taxi right there, readily available. So when leaving the airport to get to my hotel, it took about like 45 minutes. The airport is on the western side of Baku, so the airport is on the eastern side of Baku, and I stayed on the far western side, so I got to see the entire city. And it was afternoon, so it was just a lot of folks out and so forth. So here we go. So finally, y'all, I made it to my hotel. And man, when I pulled up, I don't know, y'all. I just felt like some damn exclusive presidential shit. I felt like a whole damn superstar. They had security right here, like with a barricade. And then, man, just look at that. I didn't know what my room was going to look like. I had no expectations, but the hotel just looked super regal. And I was just so excited because of one thing. It had a sauna and a steam room in there, and also a pool. So I was just like, damn, this is a great way to end my vacation. And then I got in this elevator, and I was just like, damn, I felt like a damn superstar. Like, damn. Crystal chandeliers. Well, I'm sure that was plastic, but you know what it is. And then I was on the 13th floor. So, man, I was really excited in this moment. It just felt like all that I had, went through on this trip, like going through all of them different countries. Like, man, it was just a good ending, a good way to end the trip. So, that being said, y'all continue to watch. I'm about to enter into my room. Hello. Yeah. How are you? So this hotel that I'm staying at is banging. Yeah, my room is like up here. Yes, it was banging. It was banging indeed. So, once I settled into my hotel, I settled in for about a good 45 to 50 minutes. And I wanted to find somewhere where it was possibly LGBTQ oriented. Because, again, I'm an openly gay male, so I like to support gay business, like to support black business. I support any business, but, I like to support my folks too. So that being said, I found a cafe, and it was owned by an LGBTQ couple, and I wanted to check it out because it seemed like they had some good drinks. They specialized in wine, but also cocktails, and then they also had, appetizers and I believe main courses as well. Their menu was right on the wall, so that writing that you see in the back, that was the menu. It was pretty good. Let's see what this tastes like. Tastes good. Let's see what this one tastes like. It's a local drink. This one tastes like burgundy. Burgundy. Now, who in the hell says something tastes like burgundy? Watching this clip, sometimes you forget what you be saying during travel, so that's why it's so funny just going back, putting all this together. It's healing. Burgundy, that's the new one though. Remember when we was kids and we used to be like, shit, we want the purple kind for grape soda. Like, that's crazy. I don't know. Another one that sticks out to me that comes to mind, Dr. Pepper tastes like maroon. Anywho, y'all. Once I got done eating there, those were cauliflower bites that I had. By the way, they were banging, good as hell. So I'm gonna give a mini spoiler. I went back a second day, basically. So it was that good. So that being said, once I got done eating and feeling good, sipping my drink, I wanted to walk around just to take in the Caspian Sea. I ideally was trying to find like a night tour, a night boat, so I can see the skyline overview, but I was unsuccessful with that. So, hey, I settled for a good walk because, hey, get to walk that food off. So, as you can see, I wanted to locate the flame towers. I said that at the beginning of this video, and you can't help but miss them when you're in all of Baku. The architecture is just beyond this world, state of the art. That was the Azerbaijani flag. However, they had like flames, and they also had like I believe like citizens waving the flag on the towers as well. So, man, I just thought that it was just so cool. So many people out there. I believe they had some type of biking event within the weekend to come. Unfortunately, I was gonna miss it. However, this entire area was like barricaded. So my mission now was to walk as close as I could to the flame towers. So you already know, a brother kept on walking. Continue to watch, y'all.
right, the country. 1, 2, 5. Azerbaijan, baby. Yeah.
So, if we in the area, we have to make sure that we getting close to infamous landmarks and monuments as possible. So that's exactly what I wanted to do. Initially, when walking from the bottom to the top, it took about like 25 minutes, and y'all, it stairs for days. The brother was sweating, okay? But hey, it was all worth it. Initially, I was going to go by the Flame Towers, as I was just saying, but I ended up seeing these stairs, and it was just like the stairway to heaven. Now I'm like, I got to go up these stairs. Why is it so well lit? Well, it was so well lit because of the grand old view at the top of it. So, check it out.
All right, everybody. I'm in my 125th country, Azerbaijan. And this shit is awesome. I mean, look at that. Isn't that amazing? My gosh. Baku is one of my favorite destinations right now. I don't know. I'm going to give it try 2, try 3. Day 2, day 3, tomorrow and the next day. But I'm loving it. So, even better. I mean, look at this. What? Isn't that fucking awesome? My gosh. Yeah, to Azerbaijan.
Man, the vibe was so right. It just felt so good being up there. And I could not believe, and I still cannot believe, that this was my 125th country. Just wow. It's had me just thinking so many things. It took me back to about like 13 years ago. A friend of mine who is from Azerbaijan, she had, pretty much advised that, like, man, would you ever go to my home country? And I'm like, someday I will. And this was that someday. Took me back to that moment. It also made me think about love. I'm like, I need a damn partner to be over here, because it was just so damn romantic. And just look at that. I would love to just be lip locking at this moment and somebody just holding me. Damn. Well, maybe one day. But yeah, y'all. I continue my trek, and I continue to walk around Azerbaijan at this point. I wanted to take it all in at this point by celebrating and going to have a cocktail or 10. And I did just that. I found their entertainment district, and I made sure that, I wanted to make sure that, I was going to keep on walking around the city, because that's how you take everything in. When walking, that's when you see everything. So that's what I did, y'all. Continue to watch.
Oh my God! Oh shit! Oh! Yeah! Yeah! Alright. That was quite the show. This is to Azerbaijan, country 125. It's good, but all of that for this. This is gonna mess me up, I feel it. That's right. So once I got done celebrating at the club, I kind of did a little bit more walking around the Baku entertainment district. And, I found another bar. I had a Moscow Mule. And then I noticed when walking around, like, it was these random guys out on the street. And, I don't know, I noticed they were kind of dressed similar, all black attire, which isn't an issue, but past the second guy, it's kind of like when I'm walking up, spot them 20 feet ahead, they get to anticipate when you're about to pass them, so they get to kind of walk in your path, and then they're trying to stop you. So I have this mechanism where I'm wearing headphones. I don't really hear you because I got my headphones on, even though I might be hearing you. So I kind of passed him. Third guy, however, which was like a block and a half away, what? He did the same thing, saw me coming up about like 30 feet away, get to anticipating me passing him. And then this man grabs my right shoulder, trying to stop me. And I'm like, oh, hell to the no. You don't touch Lucci. So I'm like, get your damn hands up off of me. I got a taxi to catch. So I took my tail back to the room that night, called it one. And the next day, I just wanted to chill. Relax, unwind. I'm trying to teach myself how to swim. So, the hotel had a nice swimming pool area, and it aligned with the sauna and so forth. So I was like, what would be a better way to just commemorate my last day overseas by just doing such? Swimming, unwinding, and so forth. So as you can see, I was trying, and am I the most proficient swimmer? No, but hey, that's why we keep on trying, right? So my hotel also had a hammam, and that was pretty cool too, because again, hammams are just very therapeutic, and you get the toxins up out your body. You get the feeling refreshing your skin. Be on that newborn baby. So I was feeling like a newborn baby at this point. So got back into my fancy elevator. I went back out for food that night, but again, I really wasn't feeling it. I don't know. I'm just at the point of my travels where Lucci just want to take it easy breezy and beautiful, like the cover boy that I am. So I went back and got in the steam room, and I kind of relaxed. So from there, man, what happened? It was time to go the next day after I relaxed this final night, and heading back towards the airport or whatnot. I realized something. My pockets seemed to be a little bit shorter than what they were, and I'm like, something is not right. So what did I look and see? I look and saw, y'all, I'm missing $500. That's right, 500 USD. So I had 5 $100 bills in my bag.
that I had in my hotel room. And then once I got into this cab ride, I'm like, it's not here. Called hotel. I just put two and two together. Because I saw housekeeping as I was leaving outside of my room. I'm not getting this shit back. Even if they did find it, who's just going to willingly give the money back? Called the hotel trying to do just that. They said that they will call me if they find it. Do you think I ever got that damn call? Nah, I did not. So I just called it one. Yes, this shit still hurts. And this is about like 3 weeks of me recording after the fact of losing it. But hey, you live and you learn. Alright, I am leaving Baku, Azerbaijan. And oh man, I feel so relaxed, so refreshed. Man, time to go. Alright, these tickets right here mean that I am officially going home. So I don't know, I'm kind of excited about going home this time because man, this trip just felt so long but so short at the same time. It's like I blinked and now I'm just in Azerbaijan. So I don't know, I'm headed home now. Yeah, baby. Yes, I call this the longest and shortest trip I've ever been on. I don't know, it's like one day I just blinked and I was in Azerbaijan. And I went through so many countries, so that's just the cool thing about travel. It just takes you to so many different links if you let it. So that being said, at this point, I was headed to my final destination of this trip. Oh, I don't like saying that. That don't sound right. That movie will scar you. But anywho, that's what it was, the final destination, Qatar. And this was my second time entering Qatar. I had one mission, and my mission for Qatar was to simply get a haircut, because I had not had a haircut in like 2 weeks, y'all. So I'm like 2-3 weeks at that. So I'm like, I need a haircut. Anywho, as you can see, the ride there was glorious. It felt great as hell, and I had a good time in Qatar. So be sure to look out for that Qatar video because, yeah, it was a good time. Peace out, mad love. Keep on watching, like, comment, subscribe, and share. Peace.